G'day guys, a bit of a video vlog for you on upselling, and it's something that a lot of DJs do, and I'm wanting to bring a bit of light to maybe you've got to be a little bit careful in this regard. Things like uplighting, selling services that really are not services. Now, if you're a professional radio announcer or MC, you will be able to charge more for MCing. There's no doubt about that. It is an extra service and a burden. Uplighting you've got to be a little bit careful of, because there are some factors you need to consider. Is there a local provider that can do it cheaper than you can, who might be a lighting hire company, for instance? You've got to do your facts and do your research. Now, when you sell this to a client, you need to be very aware that any form of upselling you do can make either you make or break the client. The other thing also to be very aware of is selling additional lighting fixtures for an expensive price. So for instance, if you've got a set of lights, you might have 5 in your basic rig and you have 10 lights, and you start charging extra for that. Be very careful how you do it and how you sell it, because if you do it the wrong way, chances are they will go elsewhere, or they'll book you and then ask for a refund on their deposit, and they won't give you a reason. So you need to be very careful and very aware that that can actually occur. Whilst also you're planning these types of things, you need to be very aware that some of these people will try and ask you some questions about what the service is you're trying to sell at a dearer price, and it is not dearer by any means by other companies. Here's a marketing tactic. Get someone who you know to go around and make a phone calls and find out what they actually do and charge in additional services. Now, travelling is something you've got to charge for, there's no doubt about that. But also you have to remember, if you've got to work overtime, you should charge accordingly to that overtime. Bearing in mind this person is paying you for extra time. Price it accordingly. But be careful of charging for things like, well, if I use extra gear or I use the best and latest gear, I can charge more. Be aware you have competitors in your market that can do exactly the same thing. So that's the bit of a start on a video series on upselling. Next time we're going to talk about uplighting and how it can actually cost you more to try and sell it.